Welcome to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to help you upgrade the quality of your content for free. Take it away, me. Alright guys, so firstly I want to start off with, this video will be focused around making the video production quality of your stream better than your basic webcam that you have hooked up to your monitor right now, or the cam that's built into your monitor, things like that. And we're going to be using probably something a little surprising. I did a lot of research recently focusing around how to upgrade stream quality, production quality for little or no money. That's the basis of the channel. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to take the hit. I'm going to buy one item that I think is going to work out really well. It's going to make things a lot better for me. And I still might do this. But in the meantime, I'm going to run it this way so you guys can experience it along with me. I was like, I'm going to buy a nice video camera, one that's good for both vlogging, so it has like a flip out screen or a flip up screen, something so I can keep an eye on myself while I'm making videos, as well as for streaming. So something I can also connect to my computer, use as a camera. And I watched about an hour and a half worth of videos, top 5, blah, 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 top 10, blah, blah, blah. And I ran into a couple of problems. Their term of budget in terms of the camera world is not my version of budget. So the most affordable used item that made sense to buy goes for about $250 to $300 right now on eBay. Scalper prices are making things worse. Like a couple of the really good recommendations they said you can get for under $200 are going for like $400 right now. So right now, especially early 21, is crazy time to do this. So I was like, what do I have that produces good quality video I can take with me and potentially could be used for streaming? And I was like, you know what? I got a pretty sweet phone. So a lot of us have nice phones these days. It's become a lot more of a staple. So I decided to start looking up some information. I did a quick Google search, which turned out a bunch of good information, which I'll show you in a hot second, that actually allows you to use your phone as a webcam. So, because I know my phone takes good video quality, and I know that it'll be good for vlogging, things like that. It's part of the reason why I got it. I have a pretty cool phone called the Galaxy Z Fold 2. So it's actually a phone that opens up. Has a screen on the front and a screen on the inside. So I can actually use the rear camera and have a screen there that can show me what I'm looking at. So do some research on it. It's a really cool phone. But it'll be good for vlogging because I can keep track of what I'm doing and get the full quality of my rear camera. I was like, but can I stream with it? Can I hook up to my computer and stream with it? So I Googled it using my phone as a webcam. And very quickly, I got a ton of results about how to do this. As of about early 2020, it became something that's doable for multiple devices. There's some older stuff for iPhone only. Obviously doesn't help me at all. But as of 2020, there's been a lot more stuff available. But what it does is it allows you to download an app on your phone, download an app on your computer, they speak to each other, and they can actually connect via Wi-Fi. So you don't even actually need a LAN connection for this, which is another benefit. Let's say a streamer / vlogger, like you like to vlog during your streams for some reason. I can grab my camera. It's just on this little, selfie stick tripod thing, cost me like $15, that I could pick it up. So I can like play my game. Hey guys, I'm gonna go upstairs and do something real quick. Let's go play with the dog for a minute, something like that. Take my camera. Oh, hey Jack, how's it going? Pet the dog, things like that. Grab a drink, come back downstairs. If I didn't want to just leave you guys sitting here blank for whatever reason, you can do stuff like that. You can take it and go, which is a huge benefit if you can find a good reason to do it. Beyond that, I'm getting better quality, better color correction, better autofocus, things like that out of a phone. Simply downloading an app. So for some of the research I found, this iReune app is one of the best ones to use. Multiple people recommended it. It's not the highest rated app by means. It's like a 4.0 on Android, and I don't know what it is on Apple, but I saw ones that were like 4.5, 4.6. But I saw multiple videos, multiple bits of content that recommended this one specifically. So I might toy around with a couple other ones here before I really nail one down, but I'm going to recommend this one for now because I've used it, it works, and I've seen other people recommend it. Again, it's called iReune. It's super simple, just iReune.com. Download either the Mac or the Windows version, download the app on your device, and then when you open it up, it automatically connects to your phone as long as you launch the app on your device, and then you're up in webcam going. So right now you're seeing my normal webcam. I paid about $50 for this, give or take. And I think right now with the way scalping and things going, it goes for about $80. So it's not, amount to shy at. It's a good chunk of money that you could invest in other bits of your stuff, like a higher quality mic, things like that. And so you could reinvest that money to something else that'll help your stream better or help your video content better, whether it's some props or something. But we're going to focus on getting you better than what you're seeing now for free. And it's kind of up to you to determine how much better you think it is, but it will be better, and I'll point out several differences between the two images. You're not physically in my room, so you don't see all the things I see in terms of colors and like how it actually relates onto the screen here and stuff. But I'm going to pull up my main webcam so you can see a little more. This is boom. This is it. This is what you're seeing. All the colors around me, the different things, and I'm going to point out several differences. So you're probably looking at it. Maybe I don't look like I'm the most detailed, but everything looks behind me looks pretty good. You know, it's legible. You can read the word Vegeta and stuff there. It's pretty legible. You can see all the links here good. Like, it's not bad. It's a good camera for the price, or at least it was. But I'm going to make it even a little bit better. So check this out. I'm going to pull up a side-by-side comparison of these two images. So now you're seeing them both. And you're going to notice so over here is the webcam. That's the more bluish color. Over here is the phone. That's the more grayish, tannish color. And I'll explain that to you in a second. But if you pay close attention, you'll see micro stuttering, even some freezing on the phone side. And that's because I have really bad Wi-Fi connection down in my room. And I wanted to leave it this way to give you kind of a worst case scenario idea of what's happening here. You can plug your phone directly into your computer for a much more stable connection. I would recommend that if possible. But I wanted to show you, like, this is the crappy version of this free software you can use. So, a couple of really important things to note right off the bat. And if you look back here, you'll see details right away that are clearly better on the phone side than they are on the webcam side. So, colors. On the webcam side, you're seeing, like, this is like shadow black, which is not realistic. Like, what you're seeing on the phone side is more like just a dark, regular black. This is true colors, much more true colors. My walls are not bluish. The camera is kind of giving it that look. They're actually gray, like just a light gray. I think it was linen gray or something like that, cloud gray. And then my carpet is tan. So that's where you're getting this weird tan gray color mixture, almost like a grayish, because the light refraction is making that happen. So you're getting much truer colors from the phone side of it. Even in terms of like overall detail. So if you look back here at the Buster Sword, and yes, this is a real full-size Buster Sword. It's awesome. You can see all the lines. You can see all the details here, cutting in, cutting out. And of course the focus will mess with it because the autofocus is much better. But you can clearly see that these dots are visible on the Buster Sword here, where on the webcam, like, it's just much less noticeable. Kind of looks more like a glare. And then contrast is definitely off. So there's a lot more color spectrum on the webcam side. Like, colors are much more vibrant than they really are compared to the phone side, which will give you true colors. Both of these are completely unfiltered, unedited. Just their plug-and-play settings. So you can fine-tune either of these to make them much better. And in fact, my webcam usually does look a lot better than this. I actually created a new scene, deleted all the filters, so you can get like a true look just right out of the box. But you're getting much better detail, even around Zoro's poster here. Like, this kind of just looks black on the webcam. Like, you don't really see kind of the faded idea, like the faded look to it. Like, you get a lot more of that from the phone side of it. You see more of that faded look, things like that. It's just better. It's more realistic, and there's more of that stuttering that you're getting from poor Wi-Fi connection that you most likely don't have. I have a pretty good sized house, and my Wi-Fi router is literally upstairs on the complete opposite end of the house. I'm getting like 2 bars of connection down here. It's pretty crappy. And this is still pretty good. Like, I'm not moving like this, you know, like a crazy person when I'm playing, like, especially when I'm streaming. I'm going to be sitting here pretty still, just kind of talking to the camera. Like, you're not even going to notice a lot of those stutters because I'm not going to be super active. And then obviously my recorded content is going to be not using the iReune app. So it'll all work out really well in that respect. And then again, I can directly wire it too for better quality. But I really wanted to show you these differences, show you what you can get for free, for nothing. This app is free. I did buy a stand for this to kind of give me some options there. I spent $15 on the stand. There's a paid version of the app that gets rid of the watermark, because normally there'd be a little watermark down here in the corner. But you could actually, if you wanted to keep the free version, not pay the $5 for the paid version, because they kind of created their own problem and then gave you a solution, which is kind of annoying. I hate when developers do that. But you could actually adjust your camera correctly and then crop out the bottom portion where the watermark is. So you can get rid of the watermark that way too and keep it completely free. You can use a little piece of cardboard to make yourself a stand. There's tons of little DIY ways you can get away with doing this completely for free. I'm able to do some little things. I can spend $20 here and there if I need to. So I plan to do that just to make things a little easier on myself so that I can make content a little easier for you guys. And your budget, your amount is totally up to you. You might even have thought $250, $300 for a camera is totally reasonable. You can make it happen. Go for it. It will be better than either of these things. This is not professional, super duper quality. It is pretty good. It's much better than the webcam. It's pretty darn good. And it's free. So you can range. You can definitely jump up and scale up to awesome quality. Spend a couple $100. I fully support it. Do whatever's going to make you feel comfortable and make the quality of your stuff better for you. I am planning on using my phone for a while. I'm going to save up still. Maybe in a couple of months, maybe a little sooner, depending on how things go at work, I will be able to get something better. I probably will still continue using my phone for vlogging, though. It's set up really well for that. I can do full 4K 60 FPS. It's really good color correction, things like that. So I might actually vlog with it full time and just focus on getting a much nicer webcam for here and just doing 2 separate devices that way. I can spend $160 and get a really, really nice 4K webcam in comparison. So that's definitely an option, and we'll definitely look into that when the time comes. But if this has been informative for you, it's been useful for you, definitely like, subscribe, leave comments, ask questions. Let me know what concerns you have about all of this. More great stuff coming. We're going to focus heavily around building a YouTube channel, and we're just going to wing it. We're going for it. Catch you in the next one.